They buried Fitzroy Morris on a Tuesday in October, under the same silk cotton tree where we played as boys. He was the last one who remembered the way the schoolyard smelled when Sister Thompson rang the bell and made that particular noise. His daughters wept in black and didn't know me by my face, just an old man standing in the back row with a hymn book held. Their father and I once stole green mangoes from the yard on a street that's now a parking lot for a new hotel. I wanted to stand up during the remembrance and tell them things the eulogy it failed to say, that Fitzroy Morris once carried me 3 miles on his back when I turned my ankle on a Saturday, that he could identify 12 different birds by sound alone, that he wept one time when the old tamarind tree came down and made me swear on my mother's name I'd never tell a soul. I kept that oath for 47 years until today. I am the last man from my childhood now, the last one who remembers how we were. No one living knows our secret names, the rivers that we crossed, the oaths we swore. I carry all of them inside me, like a church that no one enters anymore. I am the last man from my childhood, and I feel the cold draft coming through that door. There were 7 of us once on that stretch of road by name: Fitzroy, Desmond, Owen, Franklin, Carl, and me and Clive. Clive went first in 79, the car was going too fast. Owen went to Canada and we let the letters die. Franklin made it to 50 before the sugar took him. Desmond and Carl went within 3 months of one another, and Carl's wife said he stopped eating after Desmond, the way some men do when they've buried enough of their brothers. I wanted to say, Fitzroy Morris built his first kite from a sugar bag and 2 sticks, and it flew. It actually flew. He stood in the middle of that field with his arms raised up, and he laughed like nothing in his life would ever not work out. I wanted to say that in a church full of people who loved him but didn't know that kite, who didn't know the boy inside the grandfather they were mourning. He deserved to have that boy spoken of in daylight, before I'm the only one who remembers it. And I'm not going to be here always. I am the last man from my childhood now, the last one who remembers how we were. No one living knows our secret names, the rivers that we crossed, that no one enters anymore. I am the last man from my childhood, and I feel the cold draft coming through that door. I drove home slowly on the coastal road. The sea was doing nothing it don't always do, but it looked different somehow, like it knew that 7 had become 1, and the 1 it still had was running out of road.